In the meantime, I want to talk trade and the economy and where we really are with our guest host this morning, Terry Lundgren. What do you make of this situation?
Well, I think it's good news. I think any trade deal is a good deal, right? And I'm hoping
not any trade deal is a good deal.
Well, you're right, but let's just say these have been sitting in the negotiation ring for a long time, and to have something that looks like it's concluded is a good thing. Some certainty around what the agreement is. I don't know enough about whether you'd say this is a phenomenal agreement or not.
I disagree with that. I think any deal is a good. I agree with his first statement.
You think any trade deal is a good deal?
It's got to be better than where we started.
Any decline in aggression is probably a good news for businessmen who are sitting on the sidelines.
This has been
what's going to happen.
This has been a bipartisan effort. We're talking about forced transfers, IP. Both sides of the aisle have thought about this. It's only been politicized as of late. Depends on who's at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. But
really.
Any deal.
Democrats lately have even been in favor of this, too.
Democrats are just as hard on China, if not harder. So this has been, as I said, a bipartisan issue. So any deal that we can get starting from here and get even incremental
Terry,
at first.
This is a big deal because we just passed the December 15th deadline when a lot of those additional tariffs were going to be put on goods that consumers buy directly. That would mean bad news for the consumer. It would mean bad news for retailers.
No question about it. And the people were worried about retailers, but consumers should be worried about this we're not going to get a deal. But our countries, China and America, are just too important to each other to not get a deal that makes sense for both sides, that both sides can live with. I've been wrong about this. I've said for a long time this deal is going to get done, it's going to get done, it's going to get done, because it just makes sense to me that it should get done for both China as well as for the United States. I still believe that something is going to get done and that we're going to all feel better about it. And at the end of the day, it's really important for consumers that we not get to this point where so much of the product that's coming to us is being taxed. There's just nowhere else to go. I mean, people are trying to they're trying to move to Vietnam. They're trying to move to Indonesia. There's no way that we're going to be able to move enough production out of China to make a material difference in the potential pricing impact. And that's why this some type of a deal we're very, very hopeful will get done here in China as well.